Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, and this is me. Okay, and sorry, just like this, I have my vacant schedule because NativeCamp has a flexible schedule time, so I can just close my schedule, my plotted schedule, and just relax this time. So this time I'm gonna share another video for you. So hopefully this is about a newbie experience. Okay, so as newbie, maybe there is some information that I have to share with you, and to those also newbie here at NativeCamp. So maybe you can, are able to be informed, and especially those very new, as in new, like just started teaching here at NativeCamp. So first thing that I would like to discuss is about, I've mentioned already in my previous videos, especially how to activate the account. So hopefully the teachers who were past the demo and ready to start teaching here at NativeCamp, so they're able to activate their account already. And one thing there that their question that has been asked was been really they're really eager to ask about it. It's like if there is because requirements like bank account is not easy, so they're asking if there is no bank account, they can are they able to start teaching? And my answer would be yeah, they can able to teach while on the process of their bank account. Just that you have to put your profile, the best profiles that you have, clear background, and clear, as in clear face that you have, and also like an ID picture like that. And you can I showed the sample already in my previous video, so hopefully you've got that. And then the next is self-introduction. So you must have your self-introductions. There are two ways there, like the second person type of a self-introduction, and your videos. That is very important that you have videos. So profile, self-introduction to videos, then you have to upload it, and you have to write and upload it in your account, and that will be done. You just have to wait after 48 hours, I think. So after that, you can now you're after that, you just have to wait, and then you have to see it after 48 hours, your account. And if it's like showing approved, all of that from introduction, your profile, and your videos, you can now start plotting your schedule for you to start teaching here at NativeCamp. Okay, so hopefully am I speaking too fast? Well, it's like I'm having a classes right now, so I'm trying to speak more in English this time. So I'm practicing my English speaking skills. So when you're teaching here at NativeCamp, the more the skills that you have to develop is very number one skills that you have to develop is your grammatical skills. How you will able to to correct your students in the grammar English, right? Your rules in English. So, and second is how you speak, the speaking skills. So you must have that, and your smile. So how you are able to to be lively in class. So that will be that one. So once it approved, and you can start teaching. So teacher, what should I do next? Okay, so next will be you have to plot your schedule, of course. So you just have to, before plotting your schedule, you just have to check the category there. There is a textbook category from your left side of your computer, so you can see textbook there. And while and then you have to click that one and see if you have your lessons there. So there are default lessons that you know when you're newbie, so you just have to see that, and if there is just a little, like 4 lessons you have there, so you have to ask for more badges means your lessons, you know. So the more lessons that you have in your as tutor's profile, tutor's account, the more students you have. Okay, so you have to ask. So how do we ask badges for that? So you have to go on to inquiry. Okay, first inquiry, and then go on to NativeCamp chat booth. You can see NativeCamp chat booth there, and then select this badges /colon/tag, and then you select the badges there, and then pop up the message, and then you can see the link that you have to click, and that link will you will have to fill up. You know, you have to check all the lessons there and then submit. Okay, so hopefully that you checked all the lessons there, so that you can have, you know, available lessons, a lot of lessons that you have in your account, so that you have many students, you know, they can select more of your lessons. So yeah, so that will going to do to request some badges. So the more badges, the more students that you will have here at NativeCamp. Okay, so the next one I would like to share is like a plotting of schedule. So teacher, what is your schedule? For me and my own experience, I at my first week here at NativeCamp, I plotted schedule 4 a.m. so early, right? 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. And then I also after that I also have afternoon, like 1 p.m. maybe early of that, 12 noon to 2 p.m. I open my slots, and then also in the evening, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So those are my schedules. I plotted with schedules. Just remember that only 24 available slots that you are required to have in a day. So 24 available slots is a lot. That's already a lot, right? So you just have to, when you plot a schedule, so make it sure that you open that and you go on standby, so that it will not be wasted, you know. So that it will be my schedule. And you know, there's in your the category schedule category, we can see the indicator. If there's no on peak, that means there's a lot of students that we could have. On mid peak, and the on peak the color red, and mid peak the color blue, and off peak, which is the sky blue. And I really don't follow those because sometimes when there's an off peak indication in the schedule, I try to open my schedule, still open my schedule, and there's still students that will, especially I have already my regular students. So making sure that, you know, you do your best in every class, so that you will have your regular students, or at that time you're off peak, even if you want to, you know, you want to open your slots in the off peak time, so you can have your regular students, you know. So, and you know, this is really our, like, my experience also, even it's on peak, but there are times that we don't have students. So that's a reality here, right? So yeah, so plotting of your schedule. So the next one, you must stand by, you know, and every time, because when you're standby, like you open your slots and then stand by 30 to 50 I think 30 to 50 minutes you know, before your plotted schedule. So you have to stand by and then wait for students. That means when you stand by and wait for your students, you can, you know, they can take your classes, sudden classes. So sudden classes, how's it going there, being having a sudden classes? So student, when you you know, you are in standby, student will take your classes anytime of their, you know, anytime, anywhere where they are. And then you also, they can choose the time duration. So the most time that we have, as we go in our class, we have 25 to 26 minutes, right? So they can also choose 10 minutes only, 15 minutes only, and 5 minutes only. So it depends on them. So usually some of the students will choose 10 minutes, and then as we go on to our like discussion, they will choose, they will finish the 25 to 26 minutes of scheduled time. So that would be better for us, right? So yeah, so we cannot predict really the flow of the sudden classes. So that's why I came up to to share with you that having sudden classes is really for me at first nerve-wracking, because you don't know what they're what they the lessons that they have to select. So you have to be to familiarize the lessons of your what you have in your textbooks. So what I did is, like, I always listen to learning kids, their videos, examples. Teacher Aya there taught us on how to deal, or how to do our classes on the spot, right? And then also you have to familiar, especially the daily news, it is always updated. So you have to, I'm sorry for that. So you have to always be updated also, as what your students must be also updated on that. So you just have to familiarize the flow of these lessons. Okay, so it's easy for us because it's already scripted, but you just have to familiarize on that, right? And also sudden classes is live here in NC. What do I mean by that? So there's always sudden classes here at NativeCamp. So you cannot expect really when you are first here, newbie here at NativeCamp, especially if you don't have free tag. That means that student can book your class freely, so as a newbie. But if you don't have free tags, you can you have less booking, and or no booking at all, so at your first weeks or even a month. Okay, so that's with the time that you're taking sudden classes, or you are making sudden classes for your students. So everything in here is really first time for us, especially newbies, right? So we have to familiarize the system and the lessons, and always I really especially to my co-teachers, I really tell them that you have to be lively, make your students comfortable in your classes when they like the first impressions that they have at your first open, or when they call you and they see you first. So you have to be smile, smile, and be lively and cheerful at your first meeting them, because especially there are a lot of a lot of new students come to your classes. So be kind to them. Okay, so even if there you can encounter like bored student, rude student, so yeah, I've encountered a lot of them. I know not a lot of them, but few of them. So it's like I can say that like 70% more kind students, and 30% they're fewer rude and intelligent students or advanced students that can make you feel inferior. But you just have never give up and do your best to learn a lot. Being a teacher, we must learn a lot, because we are teaching. We are teaching them, so we must be knowledgeable of all it. I'm not saying that I'm more knowledgeable in that point, but I'm trying my best to do it also, because it is always for us. Okay, so next will be tutors page or public tutor page. You do always here NativeCamp, when you already teaching here at NativeCamp, so every Monday there's a ratings for you as teacher. So it will be found in the public tutors page at NC. So students can see that. So when you have ratings, your lowest ratings, I mean the highest ratings is 5. That means that you have a lot of stars. So they give you a lot of stars. And then the lowest, I think, I don't know what's the lowest, but like 4 something below. So make your best in every class, because that will be the indication that, or that will determine if you can get a lot of ratings, a lot of 5 stars, I mean, and good reviews. Okay, it is very important to have good reviews. And for me, I'm happy that all my students, those who gave 5 stars, they really and have an effort to write a review for me. And I'm really surprised and happy to to see your efforts in teaching them. And so I got a lot of good reviews also from my students. Just even if they're kind of rude students, just try your best not to be angry. Just be patient with them. So just smile. Kill them with smile. Wow. Yeah. So that is the best way to give them, right? So make sure that don't ask students to give you 5 stars or give you good reviews. Just do your best. Okay. So just show to them that you cared, that you want them to learn a lot. So yeah. So that's why. And some other motivational message that I would give to those newbies here: don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Be patient, be patient, be patient, because oh, I'm sorry for that. I'm getting low battery in my phone, but right now, so I'm just sharing a short motivational for you newbies teachers here. Okay, so just be patient. There's always struggle every time we are started a new thing, right? So there are a lot of teachers not murmuring, but complaining about having no students, and because here at Native, if you are it's your bread and butter, just try to find another part-time jobs for you, because it's not really reliable if you really just focus on this kind of work, because you cannot really assured that you have a lot of students every time. So I just want to share and to encourage you not be patient, but because there will be hard days that you can have a lot of students this week, but by next week you can have matumal days, or less students. But just be patient and try do your best in every class that you have, and show that you care, and yeah, and try to, as what I said, try to learn a lot in the system, the learning kit, the lessons that you have. And in the middle of the storm, there's always sunshine and blue sky. So just remember that, teachers. So thank you so much. Hopefully that you've learned something from this, and I speak English. Hopefully that it is always good to talk with you here in my YouTube channel. So thank you so much, teacher, and goodbye.